Good evening and welcome to the Sports Bar and talkSPORT. I'm Jeremy Horry. Now over there, Jason Cundy.
Has anyone seen Arnie Slot? Jurgen Klopp can me Liverpool. Your boys took one hell of a beat in the Premier League title defence. Do me a favour. Slobberised goal line clearance. That wasn't one. You'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone again. Haaland never scored at Anfield. The live one. Can you me Clobby? 100% Mo. 100% Mo. You are in the frame. Can you me 100% Mo? Your boys took one hell of a beat. Danny Murphy, Tangy's bum. Oh my God. The rest of the beat was Samuel L. Jackson, Daniel Craig, Anfield. Can you me that fabulous Anfield roar? Your boys took one hell of a beating.
What is on?
Unbelievable end to the Premier League weekend yesterday. City came from behind to beat Liverpool at Anfield. Is that the push they need to get this title race back up and running? 6 points. Now, can they do it? Liverpool fans, how you feeling?
What is on?
Not been good. Terrible from Arnie Slot again. Absolutely abysmal. 03 717 22 33 We go over that crazy VAR situation at the end of the game yesterday. Dermot Gallagher, Michael Carrick. He makes it 4 wins from 4, leaving Spurs just 6 points off the drop. Could Spurs go down? It's getting worse for Eddie Howe as well. Newcastle, get involved in the show. We can't do it without you. 03 717 22 33 44.
Come on, Cundy, wake up. Float the ball.
Honestly. Cundy!
What's happening to Mark?
Come on, Cundy, wake up.
What's happening?
Honestly, I've been doing this show with you for 5 years, and you still come in here at 10 o'clock ill prepared.
No, I tell you what, I'm prepared.
You are useless.
My chair. What's that to my face? What's happening?
I've got. Let me sort it out. Come here. Let's sort it out.
What's that?
There you go.
Is that it?
There. Yeah. That'll do. That'll do.
Is that all right?
Yeah, that'll do. How are you?
Be honest, we always took one hell.
Honestly, mate.
Never beat it.
You knew you was doing as anyone
Come on,
seen.
Cundy,
You
wake
knew
up.
it was going to be Liverpool.
I had everything
You've
right.
got the Arnie Slot mask ready to go, and what happens? You forget it.
I'll tell you what happened, right? The chairs in here keep sinking. Talking of sinking. Let's talk about Liverpool. Honestly, them lot. Where is he? 100%. Where is that little filth bag? Where is he? Where is he? Get him on. 100%
We'll get 100% Mo on. We'll phone him
in the
up.
frame.
I mean, he's in the frame. I don't know where we got this picture from, but poor Mo is in the frame. Bang out of order we are. We're
No, it's
horrible.
not. No, it's 100% right. Where's the quad? Tell you what the quad is. Four defeats on the spin. There's their quad.
Mm. It's not looking good for him.
No, it's not, mate. It's not.
No. I don't know if I can look at you with this mask. It's just...
Is it all lopsided?
Yeah, mate. Take it off.
Does it look like...
Take it off.
Is it look like my face has melted?
Yeah. It looks...
No, I'm leaving it on.
No, come on, mate.
No, I'm leaving it on. No.
How you been anyway?
I'm
Before
all
we
right,
get
mate.
into it, what have you been up to?
Watching Liverpool get beat. That was good fun. Watching that. Watching Spurs get beat. That was good fun. Watching Chelsea win. Good fun. I mean, all round, it's been fun. City closing in on Arsenal, putting them under pressure. Fun.
What's happened to Arnie Slot? Like, seriously, what has happened to Liverpool and Arnie Slot? I feel like they're just really bang average.
It's actually a very difficult question to answer. I know I was listening to the boys earlier, and obviously the Diego Jota situation cannot be ignored. But there is something that hasn't worked. There is definitely something that hasn't worked. I know Essek's been injured. Ekatike has been a fine signing, there's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
But Liverpool always looked like they couldn't concede, and that's a bad defeat yesterday. That is a bad defeat. They played well second half, by the way, Liverpool. I thought they were good.
All right.
I thought they were decent. Man City, out of jail. If I was a Gooner, I wouldn't be that bothered about what I know. They'll be annoyed, and it's one of those you feel...
Should I be worried? Because things like that can rally your season.
Yeah,
You go like, that's a big win.
If I was a Gooner, I'd be more annoyed than worried. I'd be more annoyed that it ended like that. You know, they get that penalty. I don't know what Alisson's doing. Why is he coming out? He's a top keeper. Why is he doing that? Why is he giving the referee a decision to make?
Yeah, I know.
And to go 1-0 up and then to lose it. And it's also a feature of their season. The amount of goals they conceded really late on.
Here's a stat for you. Arne Slot only has 6 league wins since September and has only 1 more point than Wolves in 2026.
It's just who we are, mate.
Yeah, that's a worrying stat, isn't it? It is a worrying stat.
Talking about Liverpool here, who've signed some of the best players in the world.
Yeah, now that's a worrying stat. Well, look, Liverpool fans will tell us they're largely they're an honest bunch. They know what they see. Their football knowledge is.
If you were describing Liverpool fans, I don't know if honest would be at the top of my list.
No, but they are about their own team. No, I'll tell you what when they're in a slump, they're pretty honest. When they're not, when they're high and flying, that's when they annoy me. That's when most fans annoy me, actually.
Mm.
But when they're down in it, they're pretty honest, I think.
So you don't think Arsenal should be worried?
I would, if I was a Gooner, I would be more, because the 9-point gap, that is significant.
Yeah.
That is a big, significant gap.
Mm.
And if I was a Gooner, I'd come away from that, and it would have hurt. But I also, when they wake up on this morning, I think the majority should feel, well, that they're not good enough. City, they're simply nowhere near the level that they are. That they
could be though. They've got the players.
Well, yeah, we keep saying that, don't we?
Yeah, I know, but they have
it.
got the players. They have got the players.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something missing at City that's not missing at Arsenal. And everyone thinks, and look, I get it, that fixture away at Manchester City.
It's a huge game.
It is. I don't see Arsenal losing that game. I don't see Arsenal losing it.
I know, but there's so much riding on it, Jason. We've seen pressure get to Arsenal before. We've seen it happen.
Arsenal, one thing you've got to say about Arsenal is they are dealing with everything so well. Everything that comes their way at the moment, they are dealing with. There is no, of course teams are going to lose games. Of course they're going to concede goals. I don't see it. There's no evidence that shows me that Arsenal are going to topple enough. So 2 things got to happen, right?
Yeah.
Arsenal are going to have a wobble. City have got to be brilliant. One of those might happen.
Why are you sticking fingers up?
I don't see both. I don't see both of those things happening. One could happen. I don't see both. Do you see both happening? Do you see Arsenal wobbling and City being good enough to capitalise?
Only look. Arsenal better this season. I get that. I understand that. They've been fantastic. But we have seen in the past them wobble, and we have seen them lose, a title race.
I think there's more desperation on your part and mine,
Maybe.
for that matter. That you hope that will happen. But I just think there's a maturity about them now. Unfortunately, I think there's a maturity.
I think Man City fans, though, should, obviously he's listening to Noel Gallagher there, saying that he doesn't think they're good enough.
He's 100% right at the moment.
No, but I think you've got to put pressure on Arsenal and say we are good enough. We can win this title. We are going to go for it. The fact if everyone just keeps thinking, we're not good enough, well then probably you're going to end up not being good enough. But if you put the pressure on Arsenal and say we are fighting, we are going to win this title.
Well, they are. They couldn't do any more yesterday. They come out of that game. Liverpool really should have won that game. Okay, let me rephrase that. Liverpool should not have lost that game yesterday. They shouldn't have lost it, right? You can always concede a goal at 1-0 and the game's always in the balance. But if I was a goon to wake up this morning, I would actually come away from it thinking, we take care of business. City just don't quite. They're unconvincing. Of course things can change. But right now, the evidence I've got in front of me, there's nothing there that tells me.
The only evidence you've got in front of you is, has anyone seen that you messed up?
I've got Lime Street, Mo Salah, Daniel Craig. Yeah, Paul McCartney. Size goal line clearance, Arne Slot, Jurgen Klopp. No, that's all the evidence I've got.